Hello everyone, my name is Cynthia. I share information that will help your transition into the UK to be as smooth as possible. Today I'm in a sunny park where my kids play sometimes, and I feel I should share the news that just came in yesterday. The news we've been waiting for a long time now is out. The UK government has announced that international students pursuing a master's cannot bring their family into the UK unless they are pursuing a master's in research. You know, the master's in research programs last for 2 years, while the Master of Science or Master of Arts programs last for 1 year. If you're a PhD student, you can bring your family with you as dependents. Now, PhD programs last for 3 to 5 years, and so you can bring your family into the UK as dependents. What does this mean for you? This immigration rule will only commence from January 2024. So if you are a September 2023 applicant, no need to panic. Just do what you have to do to come in to the UK with your family. Their reason for doing this is to reduce the net immigration into the country because they feel the public services are being affected negatively. I wonder if it will affect this era of Japa that has been raving all over Nigeria, China, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, and many other countries. What I see here is that many people pursuing a master's would want to pursue a PhD because many people coming into the country to study are hoping to get a job and settle in the country. Another announcement that would affect net migration is that if you're coming in to pursue a master's, you cannot switch from a student route to work route until you have completed your program. Your post-study work visa will not be affected. You know, the 2-year route. This route is usually the route used by the UK government when they want to control net immigration. But this time around, dependent visa is being affected. If you look back over the years about how UK controls net immigration, you will notice that post-study work visa of 2 years only started in 1st of January 2021 after it was stopped in April 2012. What do you think about this? If you're planning to come into the UK, has this affected your plans? I noticed that most families come with their dependents because they're hoping that their husband or wife will work to pay off their school fees while they study. I think it's going to affect immigration. Now, that's the question is this the end of the era of Japa? I know that my in-laws came in the 1980s and my dad came in the 1970s. People have always been migrating from their countries to the UK for a long time, but there has been a huge increase in the number of people coming into the UK of recent. In fact, in the last year, almost 500,000 of international students came into the UK to study. They brought in a lot of dependents. In fact, it was announced that the number of dependents that came in last year increased by 750%, more than the year 2019. UK has decided to use the route of dependent visa to reduce the net immigration into the UK. In addition to this, the UK government says they will review the maintenance requirement for students and dependents. What it means is that the amount that you have to show as proof of fund might increase. However, I would say if you intend to come into the UK with your family, I would advise you to try to get an admission in September 2023. This is a major problem for the UK because there is a huge pressure on their public services. So this is something you have to consider. What are your plans? Have you decided to switch to Canada? Are you going to continue to pursue a master's in the UK? The advantage that UK has over Canada is that UK admission process is short compared to that of Canada. I think that of Canada can last for a year or 2 years depending on the university. But UK, you can get everything running in the same year and get a master's program. Now, would you decide to pursue a master's in research instead of a master's of Science or Masters of Arts because of this. I wish you all the best. I'm rooting for you. Please subscribe, like, share with your friends, and see you in my next video. Bye.